Hey everyone, welcome to the vlog. So, you're probably wondering, why am I wearing a shirt that has Shrek and Donkey on it? Well, because today, 20 years ago today, a very important movie came out. Now, if you can guess the movie by my shirt, you probably know. I'll give you a few minutes to guess. Did you guess it? The correct answer, it is Shrek 2. Shrek 2 came out in 2004. On May 19th of 2004. Now, this film is probably one of the greatest films ever. I love this film. It's one of my most favorite films. And let's open up the inside. We have Puss in Boots. There's Puss in Boots right there. And if you could tell me in the comments who Puss in Boots is voiced by, I will make sure to like, comment, and heart your comment if you know who Puss in Boots is voiced by. And also, I'll give you extra points if you can guess who voices Shrek, Fiona, King Harold, Queen Lillian, and who voices the fairy godmother, including Prince Charming as well. And if you give me the whole cast and crew, that will get pinned. I'm kidding, we'll see. So, Shrek 2. So, Shrek 2 was released in 2004 on May 19th, 2004. And, well, originally, Shrek 2 was originally scheduled to release on June 18th of 2004. The film was then moved forward to June 18th to May 21st, 2004. However, due to a fan demand, so whoever the fan was in 2004, whoever demanded the film to be released 2 days earlier from May 21st to May 19th, whoever that fan is, shout out to you, my guy or my woman. I don't know whoever it was, but whoever it was, proud of you for doing that. You did the right thing. So whoever he or she is, proud of you and thank you for doing that. So yeah, shout out to that fan. And if you know the fan who did that, well, honestly, props to that fan. So yes, props to that fan. So Shrek 2 came out 20 years ago. Then 10 years would have been in 2014. And this is crazy that this film came out 20 years ago. This was a great film. It's one of the great, I enjoyed the film. Tell me if you enjoyed the film. And again, if you can tell me who each of these characters were voiced by, the whole entire people on this page, including, I know he's not on here, but including Prince Charming, who will be in the thumbnail of this video, tell me who each character is voiced by. Now, it's a great film. Shrek 2 was great. I loved it. If you loved it, tell me down below if you love this film or not. Now, what is your favorite scene from the movie? Now, I think I can speak for a lot of people on this, and I'm pretty sure, I'm 99.9% sure that everybody loved this scene. And I'm guessing it is the drive-through scene when they go to Friar Fat Boys with King Harold at the time, former king, the fairy godmother, Prince Charming, and her two butch bodyguards. And they go to see Priscilla, the person who works at Friar's Fat Boys. Now, if that's your favorite scene, then tell me that's my favorite scene in the comments down below. Put Fat Boy scene in the comments down below. And because that is one of the best scenes ever. It was, again, why is this a great scene? Because hello, it's like Burger King. Come on, it's like a parody of Burger King. So comment Fat Boy scene in the comments down below if that is your favorite scene. But yeah, I can't believe it's already been 20 years that this film has been released. And again, it's one of my most favorite films ever. I have a lot of favorite films, but this one's great. And I love the other Shrek. I love Shrek 1, Shrek 2, 3, and 4, but Shrek 2, 20 years, crazy. This came out 20 years ago. How crazy is that? Now, if your favorite scene is not the drive-through scene, we'll put it in the comments, your other favorite scene. And yeah, because again, that scene is probably the one, I loved it. I think that was one of my most favorite scenes ever. Now, what else? This film was great. Again, released back in 2004. Like I said, this is one of the greatest films ever. I think it's one of the greatest films ever. I liked it. I think a lot of people like Shrek 2. I love Shrek 2. Came out in 2004. So yeah, again, great film here, a really great film. And here's the back of the case. Oh yeah, here's the back case. No one saw it, but yeah, here's the back of it. If you can tell me who this character is, right here. I'm pretty sure y'all know. And then the name of this character too. I'm sure you know who that is too. And if you can remember the name of this character and the character on this character's nose, I'm sure you know who that is too. So yeah, so I can't believe it's already been 20 years since this film came out. I can't really think about anything else to talk about this film. I mean, even though this film is just really great, it's enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, I can't. What else is there to talk about? I mean, again, great film. Oh yeah, here's the side where it says Shrek 2. Let me hold this. Look at that. Shrek 2. Shrek 2. Shrek 2. God. What a wonderful piece of art. What a wonderful film that came out of this. This is a great film. I love this film. It's a really great film. I thought this film was wonderful. It's a wonderful, wonderful film. So yeah, so what else is there to talk about this film? Well, what can we talk? Well, I guess we could talk about what the whole plot synopsis of this, film is. So yeah, so if you haven't seen Shrek 2, don't stop what you're doing. Turn this off, and then go watch Shrek 2, and then come back, and then you can hear the story about this. So I'm gonna try and get this. I won't make this long. So Shrek 2. So Shrek 2 starts out with Shrek and Fiona going on their honeymoon because they just got married at Shrek's swamp. Or at the wherever. Anyway, it pretty much picks off where Shrek and Fiona head off on their honeymoon. Pretty much the end of the wedding heads off to their honeymoon, to this crazy adventure. The king and queen of far away want to see Fiona and Shrek, but they don't know that Fiona was rescued from. Now they know Fiona was rescued from the tower, but they don't know that she's an ogre, and they don't know that she married an ogre named Shrek. They don't know that. So they decided that Shrek was against it because he thought his family was going to judge him before being an ogre. But honestly, yeah, would you? Of course, I wouldn't have judged. I mean, if it was my child and my child was an ogre, I would just have to live with it. I can't do anything about it. It's just again, I don't know. I'm in a dire situation here. I don't know. Anyway, so Shrek was having doubts about going, but Fiona encouraged him to go just to see her family. And he ended up saying, all right, he's like, all right, fuck it. He didn't say that, but I'm just saying. So he said, pretty much just fuck it, let's just go. He ends up going, riding this awesome onion carriage. And of course, with the 3 blind mice. One was a human and 2 of them were a horse. And they head on to this crazy adventure of just crazy, just going to heading over to far away. And in that situation, Donkey, being the ass he is in the background asking Shrek and Fiona, "Hey, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Nope, you're not there yet." That's another funny scene. So eventually they arrive at far away. The whole crowd was just gobsmacked of what came out of the onion carriage. They weren't expecting a giant ogre and an ogre and his ogre wife. They weren't expecting that at all. They were expecting to see a beautiful prince with I'm assuming probably Prince Charming and Princess Fiona as a human. So that's what they were expecting. So long and behold, the king and queen were baffled by what they saw, but King Harold was just, I guess, having a hard time accepting his daughter's new transformation. However, Queen Lillian, King Harold's wife, was actually really acceptance and really didn't honestly give a shit if her daughter is an ogre or not. She didn't care. As long as her daughter was alive, healthy, and well, and out of that tower, that's all she cared about. And she was thrilled to see her daughter Fiona. And yes, she was pretty much happy, and she accepted Fiona for the way she was. And I'm pretty sure Harold did accept it too. I think more towards the end of the film, he learned to accept Shrek and Fiona for who they are, and just because, if you're born an ogre, hey, there are no real ogres in the real world that I'm aware of, but yeah. But if there are any ogres out there, shout out to all ogres out there, representing all ogres rule. So yeah, anyway, so long and behold, the fairy godmother comes around, and she's trying to help her son Prince Charming get to be with Fiona. Now the thing is that fairy godmother heads over to King Harold to try to trick her by switching a potion, a potion that would make her fall in love with Charming and not Shrek. So, long and behold, then Shrek decides to go find his happily ever after. Ends up finding it, ends up turning into a human, turning Fiona into a human, and then turning Donkey into a noble steed, a literal noble steed. So he turns into a steed. They go on this crazy adventure to get back try to get back to being ogres, and they arrive at the ball scene where this is kind of pretty much the end of the film, and they're slowly wrapping up, and they're quickly getting ready if they want to go back to being ogres or humans, and they decide to go back to being ogres, which they decide on, you know what, we don't want to be humans anymore, we're going to go back to being ogres. And that is pretty much the whole, plus I almost forgot, we got to go to the Fire Fat Boys too, one of the greatest scenes I've ever seen. Then we go to Fire Fat Boys, then we get transformed into humans, and then we head over to the ball, and then that is pretty much it. That's pretty much a whole recap of the film. If I miss anything, well, again, this film is like an hour long. But again, yeah, so this film, pretty much maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours I think it's an hour, maybe it's an hour and a half of a film. Yeah, does it say how long this thing is? Let me see. Yeah, like I said, I think it's an hour and a half. It could be an hour. I don't know. But anyway, so that is pretty much the whole recap on Shrek 2. This is, again, one of the greatest films ever. Happy 20th birthday, Shrek 2. Happy 20th birthday. Proud of you guys for making it for 20 years. I mean, either way, you're going to make it 20 years because you're just a film. You can't go anywhere because you're just a film. So congratulations to the entire cast and crew of Shrek 2. And well done for making it to 10 years. Yeah, and that is pretty much everything that you need to know about Shrek 2. Again, came out... That was Jinx. The cat, my kitty cat. Anyway, so this is the whole thing, the whole plot synopsis of Shrek. That was pretty much the whole plot synopsis of Shrek 2. And this film, again, was wonderful to see. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. If you have it on DVD, I think it could be on... If you have it on DVD, you can watch it on DVD. If you have it on VHS, those old things, old school. Yep. And if you don't have it on DVD or VHS, I will try to put links to see where you can stream it, and you can definitely check out Shrek 2 there. All right, everybody, this is going to conclude today's video. I hope you liked it. Please go check out Shrek 2 if you haven't seen it, because, again, this came out 20 years ago. Exactly today, this came out 20 years ago today. So please go check out Shrek 2. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and hopefully, please go watch Shrek 2. And if you have seen Shrek 2, tell me what is your favorite scene from Shrek 2, and hashtag FatBoy scene in the comments down below. All right, love you a lot. See you next video. Bye.